Welcome back to the weekly videocast of our CPO market trading in the Busan, Malaysia, as hosted by the Oriental Pacific Futures in Malaysia. This is Dawang here, and I am one of your favorite market opinion leaders giving here on the podcast covering on this coming week on the 18th to 22nd of August in the year 2014. Alright, starting off with the weekly chart, last week, okay, we have the newly rollover month to the active month of November, and the market actually plunged down, all right, on quite a heavy selling pressure, closing at a price of 2094 on Friday, as you can see here, all right, and that was 2094 ringgit per ton, and the market was down on a quite surprise sentiment. Well, on the weekly chart, we have seen on the illustration here that the sentiment has turned out to be very bearish and actually broke down the 2150 support last week. All right, 2150, as you can see here, all right, in this region here, the y-axis is about 2150. All right, and 2150 is going to turn into very strong resistance for this coming week, 18th to the 22nd of August, if market happens to pull up and form a quick retracement. All right, and all right, on the weekly chart, before we turn into the day chart, take a closer look at the volume, okay, and the open interest. Both are actually pretty high and increasing on the whole week, which signifies the increased selling pressure in the market. All right, going into the daily chart, this is what we are showing here. All right, on the day chart, okay, this was a Friday price movement 54321, and from Monday last week it had been coming down until Friday that it closed at 2094. And the downtrend last week in the FCPO prices was partly due to the crude oil prices trading lower, down to 94 US dollar per barrel in the WTI, as well as the soybean oil prices coming off in a weak demand. So this week, all right, as we can see on the day chart here, if market pulls up, we are expecting 2150 to be very strong resistance, or even if the market goes up a little bit higher to cover the gap, all right, the gap here, that should be about, pay attention here, it should be about 2160. So this week, resistance is going to act on 2150 to 2160 if market happens to pull up. And on continual down move, we are expecting, well, we're expecting the market to go lower, and how high it pull up is about 2150, and how low it could go down. All right, let's take a closer look here. All right, zoom out. All right, the market has actually broken down the strong support to 2150, and it could be moving down to 2000 ringgit per ton as the big benchmark, all right, which we can see here. And 2000 form a very strong support back in the year of 2009. All right, if the market happens to come down here, then it will be going down to the 5-year low record for this coming week, all right, which is quite likely to happen, all right, since we are moving into the big figure of 2000 and going to 2000 benchmark. It could be in line for this coming week. So on a day chart, let us go into a 60-minute chart and take a closer look. All right, 60-minute chart. What we're going to see here is, all right, let me put up indicator of the volume here on the 60-minute chart. Well, and basically we are looking at the last hour that closed on last Friday. All right, there was a surge in the volume. All right, a surge of selling down. So this week, as what we can see here, the green line, which is EMA 20, all right, 2150 is going to be very strong resistance, and continuing moving down to 2000 is still in view. So this week we're expecting the range, well, to be trading from top side 2150, or it could be 2130, and all the way down to possibly 2000 ringgit per ton in the FCPO prices. All right, so this is Dawang here, giving you on the podcast on behalf of Oriental Pacific Futures. I am one of your favorite market opinion leaders, and I hope all of you are able to trade profitably and get onto the short side of the market and enhance your profit in the coming week, 18 up to the 22nd of August in the year 2014. Thank you very much for staying with us, and we hope the last few couple of minutes has brought you much information on how to trade for this coming week. Thank you very much, and stay tuned to us. I shall come back to you again next week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.